What's going on, everyone? We are back with an update on GBPJPY. It is Mr. Blue Ocean FX himself, the 14th of January. Quick update, we'll jump right into it. For those of you that haven't seen my previous two videos on the GBP yen, expecting a big, massive drop. If we can break below our certain areas, which is the neckline around 190.01. We had a double top that I explained. We had a massive momentum candle closed last week above our average volume, and I'm expecting lower prices if we can break below the 190 area. Okay, but let's do the update here. For those of you that saw the breakdown, we were on the M30 time frame. We waited for the break above the 191.46. We entered longs at 191.65 on the break of that previous lower high point here. And then we were looking to see if they can sweep these highs, in which they did. And obviously, I pointed out the fair value gaps from the H4 time frame. We had one here and one here. Okay, you can see they spiked right into it, taking out liquidity at the 192.70 area, and then again at the 192.90. Okay, so it's getting the 192.71 and the 192.92 area spiked right into it. I'm not sure if there was news, but I was watching it. It hit my 2 TP targets here on this last candle. How much did we get on that? It wasn't a big move. All right, about 90 pips, almost 100 pips on that catch. And now we're playing the reversal back down as expected, because overall we were looking for shorts on the yen. We were not looking for buys, but I did see a buying opportunity. I do believe the short side would be a massive drop if we can break these levels. However, we're gonna, like always, let the market show its hand. Let's get rid of these alerts. They've already triggered. I'm not sure why they're there. Okay. I was gonna enter on this candle here on the close at 1700. However, when I looked at the lower time frames, you can see around these areas, which is 1700 at, right around here. It's a 1700. Okay, you still see bullish momentum here. Okay, again, always paying attention to volume. I mean, the volume's dying down here, but let's look at the structure here. All right, you can still see the market making higher highs and higher lows at that time. All right, we had this last blow off top here at 2030 with massive volume, so I stayed out. They grabbed the liquidity and I waited. Consolidation. Again, as I always point out, there's always some form of consolidation that you're trading within. And let's not extend this to the right. Okay, so you can see, I'll make this a different color as well. Okay, so we were playing within this range and I was waiting for a breakout of this range. Okay, so we did get it, came down, gave us this last push higher, which they did give a close above here. So again, if you can't see that, that is a higher high. All right, a higher high above this high. This is the last higher low that made this push, and then we broke out of it. Okay, I was waiting for the break of that. Okay, so let's take a look at the candle. I entered right at the close of this candle here. Let's move it over. Placing my stops right above here. 79 pip risk. And then again, obviously, we're looking for these lows. If you watch my previous videos, you know why we're targeting the 188.94 area. On a shorter term, this is the first target, which is the 190. 190.00 even, and that is the neckline based off of the higher time frames. Okay, but this is just an update on the GBP yen. As always, doing my best to keep this under 5 minutes. If I do see, because there is some massive volume coming in, there was one here at 8:30 and another one looks like to be picking up steam. I'm going to keep watching it, making sure that these levels don't get breached on the M5. I mean, they can come up here and test, but I'd like to see how this H1 candle closes. okay, because there is a lot of buyers right here. However, paying attention to volume always, a lot of sellers stepping in. So we may get exactly what I'd like to see. Is that breakout. This is an early entry, so I didn't go too heavy, light position. Wait for a retest of that level. If we get a nice rejection, I will re-enter a little heavier and then take the rest of the position further down. All right. But we'll catch you guys in the next one.